What is happening, gamers? Welcome back to the start of our brand new Let's Play of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus for Nintendo Gamecube. The Turtles are now in space and the universe and doing all kinds of stuff. So what made this game different is it was a 4-player Gamecube game, and it released in 2004 based on the Foxbox Ninja Turtle show, and it's pretty interesting. So hope you guys will enjoy it. This game is longer than the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that we did. It is 2 discs on GameCube, so it's a much bigger game. Also, I believe the characters are smaller in this one. Like, I think they scaled back how big the characters are. You can also pick up things. You can see Donatello unsuccessfully picking up something. There's more gadgets, there's more abilities, there's more platforming.
Oh, this is the sequel to the other one.
This is the direct sequel, yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. We're going to space.
Space.
And
all over.
I cooked some fish, but I could, It kind of made me not be able to breathe.
Yeah. Yep. That did happen. Okay, so we hope you guys are looking forward to this. I don't really have a poll in mind. Maybe you guys can help with a poll. I don't know. We could do like GameCube Ninja Turtle games. I know that the third game in the series is the favorite for everybody, but the second one's not bad. As you can see, you can pick up characters, so that's a big plus compared to the other one because you couldn't pick up people. So there might even be a guard in this one. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we'll find out, Luke.
We shall find out.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Zelda's not trying to eat her fish. She's sleeping.
And the fish is already in the fridge anyway.
Yeah, I believe so.
Both fishes are in the fridge.
I believe so.
Okay.
I can go triple check.
That's okay. New game, options. So
oh, my coffee's in the fridge.
the coffee's in the fridge, yep. Now loading. Oh, there's a password system in this as well. Game settings. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to cook my fish, but it was taking me too long. Luke's fish cooked in 20 minutes. Mine would have taken like an hour. So I didn't cook it. Because it was basically their stove is kind of messed up, so. Dude,
our stove sucks. It's one thing, like, we wish we could hold our apartment complex to, because we've asked them to replace the stove for 4 or 5 years, and they still won't. They're like, it's fine. Sets off smoke alarms all the time. Oh well.
Yeah, I guarantee you when we have someone professionally clean our stove, they're probably going to say something like,
this stove is garbage.
Why don't you just replace this stove because it's so terrible?
I
guarantee you they're going to say that.
I guarantee it too.
Because when I was doing culinary and stuff, some of the really old stoves, like, they just replaced them because it was so bad. There was no reason to keep cleaning the same thing over and over again when it was a piece of garbage. Of course, the stoves they bought were much higher quality, so.
I've wanted a flat top stove forever, and they just won't approve it.
Like, the stoves here are not high quality.
No, the stoves here are garbage.
Like, either you should get the gas stove that lasts forever, that you have to light with a match, or you should get a flat top electric stove. But the coil electric stove is not not a valid choice. That would be like the worst choice possible. I mean, I know a lot of people here probably have that kind, but I don't like that. Also, the ones at our apartment, like, some people may have good coil stoves. Like, some of you guys and gals, your families might have like a good quality coil stove, but our apartment, like, does not have that. The coils don't even work half the time. I couldn't even make spaghetti for myself when we had 30-minute break because it takes about 35 minutes for the water to heat up to boiling, and then I put the pasta in. That's not normal. It's supposed to take 5 minutes for it to heat up and then 5 minutes for the pasta to boil. You should be able to have pasta in 10 minutes.
Totes.
And that's why I get so angry. That's why I have to watch documentaries all the time. Because it takes like almost 40 minutes for me to make pasta, so I'm sitting there watching a history of Rome. What?
How did our inspection go?
I don't
Witness,
know
we have to get some things cleaned by Monday.
It's not over yet.
And we have 2 more inspections after that in September and October.
It's not over yet. But we are very thankful for your prayers and thoughts, everyone. it's only because of your prayers and, you know, like, because of, we've been praying a lot as well, and it's only because of the grace of God helping us that things went as well as it did, because they definitely wanted to evict us today. And it's by the grace of God that we were not evicted, because they really didn't want to keep us here.
Why are they having you...
They wanted us to...
Maybe you can switch Michelangelo. Can you do anything? Yeah, hit that. What does that do? Yeah. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I don't remember this game at all.
No.
So it picks up after the defeat of Shredder at the end of the last game.
The Foot stronghold. Foot building.
You can barely hear it.
A palace owned by none other than our arch enemy, the evil Shredder. It was this same Shredder who, for fear of Hamato Yoshi, ninja master and one-time owner of our sensei, Master Splinter, ensnared him in a cruel trap and killed him. This bound Shredder's fate together with ours. As you might guess, the road here was a hard one. We're injured, our master worst of all. We hate to leave our master so badly broken, yet we have no choice but to move on. We have just one goal: to defeat the evil Shredder.
Okay, does anybody have a poll in mind for what to do? That doesn't look very fun. Your objective. Episode 1, Backyard. You're now inside a foot building that seems to be a training facility. Warm up for the action here and go over what we should be doing and what we can actually accomplish. Who's your favorite version of Super Shredder? There's more than one version of Super Shredder? I mean, there's different Super Shredders from the video games. I guess that would work.
Remember what Master Splinter taught us.
Master Splinter taught us things. Oh wow, this moves slow. Oh wow, double jump is already unlocked. Look at that.
Moving forward,
you can do an air attack right at the beginning. Hello.
And forge ahead.
What? The microphone moves right there.
Okay, I see it.
Alright, how do we switch to Leonardo and Michelangelo? I guess the other turtles don't follow us around anymore. Oh wait, no, they never did. It was always two of us. Never mind. Okay.
It's okay.
So we have jumping action. Ninjutsu jumping action.
I like being a turtle with you. Is everything okay?
Let's bust up some of these boxes, just to make him mad.
Yeah, and I was just trolling Luke last stream about that. I know that he wouldn't do anything to me. He doesn't even... No offense, but he doesn't even
I'm not gonna have to pay for this, am I?
Get on him.
It's kind of like taking a second jump once you're in midair. If you pull it off, you should be able to jump even higher.
Smell like chemicals.
Well, she probably wouldn't be interested in Luke anyway.
No, probably not. Oh, you can wall jump!
You play video games? What? You watch anime? Oh, that's nice. Well, I have to clean.
This looks like a lever here. As a man of science, I can't help but be
I
curious.
hit the switch. I am a man of science.
I'm interested in you.
Thank you. I'm a man of science. I hit the switch. Guess we have to go this way. Oh, okay, that's easy.
Oh, you're Donnie again.
I'm Donnie again because I'm a sucker for punishment.
There goes our cover.
I like
You guys ready for a
So we have different health bar now? I don't like the HUD display now. I kind of miss showing the character's health. Like, where's your health on this?
I don't have
You don't
any
even have a health
bar.
thing. This is the HUD? Really? That's gonna be super confusing. Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys. Maybe I'll talk about it is stuff on the vlog, but I'm very stressed right now. Actually, I feel a lot better than I did because I was in so much pain. I took some Advil. I don't know if Luke's in pain. He's probably in pain. My legs were in so much pain, and also, I don't want to talk about it. But I need to take some trash out today. That's pretty gross. I'm just annoyed because our apartment is actually probably cleaner than a lot of people's apartments around here. So I'm just super annoyed that we got singled out, but whatever.
And I don't know.
Country Girl was saying she has random apartment inspections where she is. That would scare me so hard.
Well, that's your poll. I don't know if this is correct or not. Favorite Super Shredder: TMNT 3, Manhattan Project, Turtles in Time, Turtles 2, 1992, The Ooze, and 2012. Okay, so now we have to wall jump.
I'm off tomorrow and Friday. I'm off tomorrow and Friday if you want to do my ultimate, says Richard. Oh yeah, and we have to reschedule J-Cats.
J-Cats is Friday now.
Well, I don't know how long it will take the person to clean.
She's gonna be here at noon. She'll be done by like 2 o'clock.
I wouldn't be done by 2 o'clock. I would be here till like
honey,
9
this is her whole job. She probably goes like to several houses.
I'm gonna watch her clean and then learn from her ways.
I don't think she's gonna want you to
I'm just gonna
clean
stare
shadow
at her while she's cleaning.
Now I'm
Red crystals temporarily increase your power. Oh, that's weird. So does player 2 not have a health bar? I don't understand how. I'm the one getting hurt. You get hit. I want to see what happens. I have to see. Go get hit. Oh, we all share the same life bar.
We share the same health bar.
That's stupid.
What kind of game is this?
That's not good.
When I get hit, you get hit.
I don't like this plan.
When you're hurt, it hurts me to see you hurt.
I don't like this. This is a terrible idea. Sharing health is bad.
This is hilarious. So actually, Luke is gonna continually lose because I'm playing with him.
That's gonna go. Nope, that's bad.
Whose big idea was it to share a health bar?
This is a bad idea. Okay. Leonardo can slash a series of objects by pressing a strong attack. I'm not playing as Leonardo. How do I play this?
Leonardo does machines.
How do you...
Oh.
Oh, you can switch turtles by pressing Z.
For justice and honor, and to protect my family.
Turtles.
How do you...
Luke, I saw there's some strawberry ice cream on the tree.
But how old is that ice cream?
Oh.
Whoa! I can slash stuff!
I don't seem to have that power.
Well, no, you have Raphael's powers.
What's Raphael's power? Being mad about stuff?
Probably. Hit Z and you can turn to Michelangelo. I turn to Donnie and Leo.
You saying I'm just an intellectual turtle?
Right here.
I've got more than
It's a
just
tiny,
smarts.
yeah, there you go.
I'm finally up. A late entrance for the star.
Oh, be
of the
quiet,
show,
Mikey.
Don't you think?
For the star? I mean, sorry, Mikey.
I bet I could move.
Raphael may be able to push and move large boxes and rocks. You have to switch to Raph now. Alright. Try hitting the B button? No, you'd have to be facing it on. Face it and press button. Oh, maybe stand up on that and then push. If there's a little place to stand up, like stand, jump. Now push.
Oh my God.
Maybe. Can I?
Maybe you can help me.
I might need to experiment.
I need help.
Okay.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, unless he's gonna push it from this side. I mean...
Just because...
What? There's literally something there, though. How is he supposed to push that out of the way? Oh! How many Kwings does it take to move a box?
1 trillion.
Couldn't start without me.
Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for the super chat. We appreciate that, buddy. Wow, you guys already hit the like goal.
Yeah, I mean, our house tour was cool, but our house is a shell of its former self. It's kind of like, these are like old ancient relics of things we got a long time ago.
Ancient relics.
We don't have anything new. It's my fault I told Luke he can't spend money.
It's okay.
It's my fault. Everything is my fault.
Relax. Let's go.
Thank you, Alex.
Come on. Ams, this way.
I wish we could see.
Mission Impossible movie.
We can't, though. We have to. We can't.
As long as we pay off the maid lady.
I want to see a movie you actually want to see.
I'm not gonna have
The
to
movie
pay
I want to
for
see is
this,
not in
am
theaters
I?
anymore.
You wanted to see the Transformers movie?
Yeah. Wow, did you sighed?
No, I don't think I did.
Uh-huh. Pull the weak attack during a jump to make a Michelangelo hover. Oh, you have to do it, Amber. Weak attack would be the A button. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why they want you to do that move, but...
I don't know! Where am I supposed to hover to?
I don't know, I don't think it matters. Just beat up the foot. So, as you can see, there's a lot more platforming in this game, for the Ninja Turtles. Because, you know, when I think Ninja Turtles, I think platforming.
Well, yeah, and I will read your super chat. Alex, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read it.
I don't even know how many lives we have. This is weird. Don't know. We have to clear the foot that fell off the cliff. Pretty sure.
I want to go on a picnic with you.
A picnic?
Yeah, like we go there and there's ants crawling around the blanket and I get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay.
You went on a picnic when...
Dig my high-tech optical weapon. Oh, and you
What
guys
does it
can
say?
have these.
As long as he has ammunition, Donatello can use rebound laser for his long-range attacks. I have a laser! How do I do that?
Oh, also, I didn't...
Ow.
Like 2 days ago or 3, I got the turkey cold cuts.
Ooh.
So there's turkey cold cuts and there's lettuce. So I can make a salad, but I was too exhausted to make it for you. Plus, I was freaking hungry. I didn't want to eat a salad. That's air.
I thought you said cereal's air. You have to be consistent.
They're both air.
They're both air.
Both of them are air.
Alright. This way.
Also, cabbage is air, basically.
All right, let's move on up once we've
Take
taken
out all these enemies.
Let's knock off all that evil.
I miss the turtles actually talking, like showing their faces talking. It's like Konami was like, you know what, we're gonna add 4-player. Gonna give the turtles new abilities and whatnot. But we're not gonna have their faces pop up when they talk anymore.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you later. Yeah, we'll say you guys praying for us really did. It was a huge answer to prayer for something because I went to the storage locker right when it was about to close and got the code so I could move stuff there all night. And if that had not happened, we would have
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Oh, we actually...
So that was a huge answer to prayer. Also,
Now I've got some
when
growing to do.
the people were here inspecting our house, the ants just crawled into their little spaces and weren't there at all. And then after those inspection people were gone, they started crawling out again.
Yet
So
another
they
easy
like
victory.
hid. I guess God made the ants hide. But hopefully that we won't have an ant problem anymore. They were supposed to spray outside for ants.
They still haven't done that.
They haven't.
Alright, so that
can't
was
let our guard
the
down yet,
first level.
but
That was
well done, guys.
I don't even know what they call that level. Remaining life, 100%. I don't like how we share life. That bothers me. I don't like this.
Yeah, we have to share life in real life and in the game. Maybe
Crystals
become
acquired?
like a mega person.
I guess. Hey! Oh. I got a B rank. Oh, there's a grading scale now. Oh. Okay. I see.
They were smart.
Haha!
Yeah,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Donnie. Woohoo!
thank you. Alex says, there was one saving grace about me awake last night to pray for your day twice. I loved your house showing. I actually got it for Dora on vacation. Hope this helps some.
Thank you very much.
It does very much. Thank you so much, Alex.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
we've got this going.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't see one ant, Sons of Gaming at all. They all hid.
Wow, guys, look at how big this map is. Holy cow. This is big.
I like sitting next to you.
Okay.
I would like to go to Sonic's and get a hot dog with onions and mustard on it.
Okay.
And then I would like to watch Teen Titans. That would be my date with you. Then we would only have to pay $1.50 for our date.
Okay. Because we already own Teen Titans.
What do you want to do with me? What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to see the Mission Impossible.
Wait, why is this called Episode 0? I don't understand.
Yeah, how can it be 0? You know that you cannot really divide any number by 0. It's like an imaginary number. 1 divided by 0 is an imaginary number. 2 divided by 0.
I guess it's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus Walkthrough Part 1, Episode 0, Defeat Shredder.
0, 1.
Yeah. How does this even work?
Maybe it's Episode 1!
No, it's not. It would be
and
Episode
the
0,
0's a placeholder for if that would be 11.
Nope, because basically we're replaying what you missed. They changed how the ending of the previous game was.
I'm sorry for making you not breathe.
I'm just sorry for not making me be able to breathe. What are we doing? Are we continuing? Come on. After.
Hug time after.
Hug time after. Grab your controller.
There's a hug button in the game, but not in real life.
There is no hug button in the game. That I know.
There should be a hug button. Mikey can give Donnie a hug. Here's a hug, bro.
Okay, your objective. Finally, we've made it here. Make headway toward the Shinto Palace ahead, where Shredder awaits. Okay.
Well, I guess I don't have an excuse for relatives not to come now.
Just watch what kind of damage this laser gun can do.
I like having laser guns. Ooh. I do miss the game being bigger though, like the character sprites were more detailed.
Yeah, like I kind of liked how the last one looked better than this one.
Yeah, this one they gave you more stuff.
Hopefully, yeah, I feel like I kind of like the last game better,
Ooh!
even though it was wicked hard.
You know not to blame
I
it.
kind of like the design of it better.
Yeah.
Like you can't even see the characters as well in this.
How do you pick up stuff? Nope, that's not how you pick stuff up. What about this?
Also, there are no movie cutscenes.
There's a block now. There's a block.
Where?
The block button is R.
ZR.
R regular. There's a
R.
block. How do you pick up stuff? How do you pick up? Oh. Well, I guess that's our health bar up there. Oh, there's a point system. Maybe that actually does something now. What do you think?
Well, player 2 has negative 25 points, it says.
Yeah, but
Wait, I don't
even know what that does. Well, I guess we'll figure out how to throw people later. For now, let's just kick shell.
I blame my slow working burners for me having learned everything about every civilization on the planet. Yesterday I was watching a documentary on something. I didn't even know what I was watching. After, I think it was some 6,000-year-old Hindu temple that I don't even know. I was only half paying attention to it. And then after a while I just shut it off because I'm like, I don't even know. I've only paid attention to half of what's happening here. I don't even remember anything I just heard. It's like in school where they're just like you're zoning out and then suddenly they're like, and that will be on the quiz on Monday. It's like, what will be on the quiz? What? It's like I heard my paper was rustling. I was trying to write something down. I didn't hear what you said.
How do you pick up stuff? I don't know. Maybe only Raphael can pick up stuff. Oh, we missed a guy.
You know what always annoyed me in school?
Amber, you know what this is?
What?
This is like Lego now. This is like a Lego game. You have to defeat all the enemies before you can move forward.
Oh, you're so cute.
This way.
You know what I didn't like in school is like every second the teacher would be like, And that's when Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo. And then after that, there was a rebellion and blah blah blah. And then every single thing that the teacher says, like the kids are like, will this be on the quiz? I just wanted to stand up and be like, this will be on the quiz of life. You should be paying attention to all these things. You're learning valuable history.
No, stay away from the exploding barrel.
It's like it doesn't matter what's on the quiz. You're supposed to be learning history.
Quiz
Why
of
do
life.
why do you care if it's on the quiz or not? You should be making your own quiz. That's 1 trillion times harder than the teacher's quiz, so that you can learn. The teacher's only going to quiz you on 1% of what you really need to know in life. You're going to need to know a lot more. The real quiz is life after school. That's the real quiz. So yes, this will be on the quiz of life.
You saying I'm just an intellectual too? I've got
Oh
more than
yeah, I
just
remember
smarts.
playing as Leonardo. Donatello is not very good in this. Like, look at Donatello's moveset. Like, he does that. That's not...
As a nerdy kid in school, every time someone asks, will this be on the quiz, I want to just stand up and be like, shut up! I'm trying to learn. I don't know.
Well, I guess no one said it would be easy.
Here we go.
80? Not a chance. But maybe if we lend a hand. We? As in Earl? Yeehaw! Bring on the cavalry!
Whoa, I forgot who these guys are.
Hurry. We'll keep these guys in check.
Thanks. Leave Shredder to us.
I think they're more Utron people. Matrix Gang! The Shredder.
Alright, cool cutscenes. I take it back. This game is cool.
Oh, it's on.
I'd never have guessed you would survive. Don't you know when to quit?
Han Solo.
What are you waiting for?
For the order.
Always the smart one, Leonardo. I don't know how you survived our last meeting, but this time you have my guarantee. You won't leave here
Cool voice.
alive.
Yeah? Well, today will mark the end of the foot, and that's a total guarantee.
Wow, they really went all out with these cutscenes. Okay, here we go.
Later Gator says, LOL Amber, I am one of those people that always asks, will this be on the
Not
quiz?
trouble my master.
Oh, sorry Later Gator. I
this.
put my foot in my mouth again.
Ouch! How did I get hurt?
Well, you I'm okay with asking.
Now
I can't talk to you anymore, Later Gator. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought I'd never
I'm
get
the
a
only,
piece of
I mean, it's normal to ask, will this be on the quiz? I'm the weirdo. Because I'm just like, this will be on the quiz of life.
Even the bosses are tiny, though.
But yeah, it is good to know what's on the quiz, honestly. Sorry.
Alright, let's work together. Okay, good. Ow, yeah, that's
Good. Ow, you're mean.
Remember, you can switch characters by standing still and hitting the R button, but we all share the same health, so...
I've been dying of boredom.
Ooh, that's gonna be more. Ah, you got wrecked by Hun.
Actually, when I get hit, you get hit.
Yeah,
So you got wrecked.
I know! It's not fair! You're supposed to have your own life bar!
Yeah, that's a bad thing. If you're playing with someone really bad, they can't just die and be like, don't drop in again. Don't drop in again! Amber, you're killing us. You've already died 12 times, and I've only died once. Don't drop in again. It's like, looks like we share the same health bar, Luke. I think this is, yeah, for someone who's bad at video games, this is the best game ever.
No, it's not.
Because I can just be carried by the other person and also contribute to their death 12 times in a row. And it technically won't be my fault because it's your life bar that's low, Luke, not mine.
It's not my life bar.
Yes, it is. We share the same life bar. Ah! I got hit. I mean, you did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Mikey the hero.
This is terrible.
This is a horrible game design.
This is a bad idea.
This is a really bad idea.
I
Really
battle
bad
for
idea.
justice
Ah!
and to protect my family.
Well, why?
Oops.
You know, you need to hit him.
I got confused. I just stayed in front of him and then I get scared.
Yeah, that's great, Amber. Get knocked halfway across by Hun. That's awesome.
Want more coffee, Hun? Oh my god.
Did we almost get him? Remotely? Okay, it's almost... Oh, yeah, screaming and running away is great. You know, we probably going to have to fight...
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Amber, you moved away. I couldn't hit him.
How come Venus the turtle isn't in any of these games?
We do not bring up Venus.
Because she's not good at fighting?
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Wait, it says cleared. What does that mean? Oh, it's CGI.
Oh.
Cool. Bye, Hun. This straight up murdered you. He'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What is Venus's weapon?
Who cares? Nobody likes Venus.
Was she... I was gonna say something that would seem offensive to girls, but...
You brought up Venus. You already did something
Does she
offensive.
hit people with a Barbie doll? No, Venus is cool. I've never seen her in any of the games.
What? How did you manage that?
Oh my gosh!
How are you the MVP? What is this?
We're in the Twilight.
I carried you!
I know.
I literally carried you!
I got hit more than you, but I got a higher rank. I repeatedly got hit in the face.
This game sucks!
This is like school.
What in the world?
This is what school would be like if Luke and I were in the same class.
You like copied off my homework.
I copied off of Luke's homework and then you got a bad grade because they thought you copied off of me.
My gosh.
You actually got detention and I copied your entire test and then I got a straight A even though I took all the answers from you and then you got expelled from school.
Okay, Venus's weapon is a hand fan, if you must know.
A fan? Okay.
You're next, Shredder.
Fools! The mere four of you do not stand a chance of defeating me.
We have to combine our strength all together. Yeah.
Oh, here it comes! Shredder's about to lose his head.
Whoa.
They're gonna show it too.
Creepy.
You really did it. You defeated the Shredder.
Oh, they didn't show it.
That's a feat to be proud of.
I wanted to see the violence.
You want to see the head roll?
Where did the Guardians go?
That's how it always is with them. They never bother to say goodbye. Let's get Master
Leo's
Splinter
like,
and
I
head
just
back
straight up
home.
murdered Shredder.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't understand. I left him right here. He was in no shape to move.
How could he be gone?
Guys, we can't stay here. We have to go. Honey, the helicopter.
Why is they were standing there and then when they said their line, their bandanas started waving in the wind randomly?
The bandanas had to wave in the wind randomly. It's a thing.
Ooh, I was just thinking about something with homework that I did that was not quite
You cheated
kosher.
off someone's homework?
No, I did something bad when I was younger.
I'd say so.
I don't want to confess it because I felt bad about it.
Alright. Let's go do some computer... Look at... I like this world map. So this is where we started. That was 01. 02. This is episode... Wait. How can that episode be 2-1? Oh, okay. There we go. There's a... So you can choose. You can go to episode 2-1. Or you can go down to episode 1-1. That'd be... So there's 1, 2, 3 episodes in episode 1. And then there's, in episode 2, here, right? You have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes in episode 2. Alright, anyway, let's go to second time around to see April.
Yeah.
Wait, how is this April?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're in our...
I feel bad about it though. I could tell you a story time, but I feel like it would taint my personality. Fine. One time when I was younger, and I do regret this, I repented, so I didn't do it anymore, but basically one time I was so stressed about my homework, and I didn't realize that I completely forgot to do my homework. And then my teacher was like,
There really is
she
no
was
place
like, oh,
like home.
she's like, I hope you have your homework, Amber. And it was this really mean teacher. And she was like, she would always yell at people. She actually used to like, people used to make fun of her because they said that her nostrils would flare open and they, I don't know, like she was a really mean teacher. She was super rude. But anyways, that's beside the point. But one time, I completely forgot my homework, and I was so afraid of her. She was so scary. I thought she was gonna scream at
I'm
me.
itching for a battle.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm done with story time.
Can you finish story time?
Fine. So she said, Amber, do you have your homework? And I was like, oh, it's in my locker. Technically, it was in my locker, but it wasn't done at all. So I was like, I'll go get it really quick. So I went to my locker, and I sat down at my locker, and I did all of my homework, and it took me like 30 minutes to sit there. And then when I came back, she was like, are you sure that it was in your locker done and you didn't sit there
I
doing
really
it
need to
in
get my
front of
lab
your
in order.
locker?
She probably saw you do it.
And then when I came back, she said, are you sure you didn't sit there doing it? And I said, she's like, are you sure it was done before you went to get it? And I said, yes. I still to this day don't know if she believed me or not, but it did take me like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to come back. And then my locker was only like 2 minutes away. I'm gonna have to call her up and ask her if she still believed me.
Okay.
I think that she knew that I did.
It's relaxing here.
Then after that, I felt bad. I was like, I'm not gonna lie about homework anymore because I feel like it's tainting me as a human being. It's making me turn to the dark side.
Okay.
Next time I forget to do my homework, I'll just own it. I'll be like, she'll be like, oh, did you do your homework, Amber? It's like, no, I didn't. Why did you not do it? Because I'm a punk. You got a problem with that? Teach. I'm a rebel. I don't need to do no stinking homework. You told me to do it, and you know what I did? I didn't do it at all. I sat there all night for 5 hours staring at it. I decided not to do it. I'm glad I made some people laugh. Yay. Oh, my teacher was like not nice, but I don't know.
I need to explain what's going on.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So we're in what's known as the computer. This is a bonus area where you can see character art. So this is Hun, different versions of Hun. You've got regular Hun and do-rag Hun.
More coffee, hun.
No, not that type of Hun.
Good thing, girl. It's a good thing waitresses don't ask Luke more coffee, hun, because then I would be like, I will deck you right now. Don't you dare call my husband hun.
Okay.
Jealous much.
Joe's crazy. Like, okay. Yes, return. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna check the second time around store. The second Hun is when he was younger. I just call him Do-Rag Hun. So he's Do-Rag guy.
Oh, you were teacher's pet in social studies? Awesome, country girl. I only had to do half of what everyone else. I should try that, says Leader Gator. Yeah, I mean, you guys could try that. I don't know if it'll work on teachers, because, like, some of them might get mad, but...
Keep this up, and I'll have the store open again in no time.
This is second time around. It has costumes that you can get for your turtles. So the costume that we have available right now, you can see there's a lot of costumes. Stop.
I should have made up that I should have, put a Band-Aid on my forehead and made up that I hit a wall and then I needed to go to the nurse's station, and then made up this entire story of why I was 40 minutes late.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe, yeah, this is a costume you can wear. So this is based on an armor suit, so it's kind of like Shredder. You definitely love this one authentic antique piece. Beauty, artisan, work. These types of armor suits were used during the medieval era. Knights would wear them. And I don't think I can do anything else with it. I thought the second time around was a place I could go get upgrades or costumes or something. Neutron, others.
Yeah. Hi, Sammy Bear King. Hi, Sons of Gaming. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Julia. Hi, everyone. Great to see you, Sammy. Hope you're doing well. And Captain Zach and Geo as well. Carl. Sleep deprived hammer is funny, says Carlos Fierro.
Hey, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos Fierro. Yeah, things come out of my mouth that aren't supposed to come out of me when I haven't had sleep. Confessions. Homework confessions.
Okay. So we don't need to go to a tournament. So we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go choose our next level. Okay, so in order to go to the next chapter, it would be this one here, the Caravan, the next level. So, so is the game over if either one of you dies? I don't know. Maybe.
If you die in the game, you die in real life. If I die in the game, Luke dies in real life. Which is the game. If I die in the game, Luke dies in the game. Because we share a life bar. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys for keeping us in your thoughts and prayers, because I really was very stressed. I'm literally like, I may end up in a mental institution this week.
We've got to keep a promise we made to a friend. Believe it or not, that thing struggling in the net and our friend are one and the same. It's a long story. Shredder had his scientists mutate our friends into monsters. With no choice but a subterranean life, they were left trapped within an ancient city lit by a large crystal moon. That special crystal just might be the key to finally restoring my friends completely. This is Quarry. They say not to judge a book by its cover, right? She's really a beautiful girl. It looks like our other friends are a bit hungry. I just hope we can remind them that there are tastier meals on Earth than turtle steak.
Oh, not the caverns again.
I don't think there's that many gourmet dishes made out of turtles.
No, I don't believe so.
I mean, there's snails, and then there's shark fin soup.
Right. The Cavern, your objective. Friends here seem to be hungry. Quiet them down before giving them to a vaccine. Proceed ahead carefully.
But isn't a vaccine something you're supposed to take before you get sick?
Yeah. I'm aware. All right.
Don't they mean antidote?
It should be antidote, yes. Vaccines do not restore.
You can't get better by taking a vaccine. You had to have taken it before you got sick.
Yeah, I know.
That's not gonna work.
Misinformation! Okay, one sec. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this time Amber can only play as Raphael. I'm playing as Leo and Michelangelo.
I battle for justice and honor, and to protect my family.
That's how you do it. So this time I'm going to do the platforming for you. So what have we learned from this?
We hit that
basically,
thing, it's all over.
Yeah, you have to push that out of the way. If any turtle dies, any turtle,
thought I couldn't handle
and they all share the same life,
you wish.
game over. So, yeah.
So I'll just knock them.
Wonder what this
See, look at that.
will do.
Look at that. Look at that. That's my. You're safe to come through now. I got it for you. It doesn't matter if they like green or anything like that. You're totally fine. Okay, go this way.
Thank you.
No problemo. Ow.
I swear I saw this in a movie once.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, just relax. I have this. I have the ability to fly. Okay, so just stay here. Okay, stay. Okay, you beating up your knee is not really going to help anything. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to very carefully make it over. This is the easy part. The other part is harder. Look at this. People say I'm bad at platforming. Look at this. Look at this.
If I was in the cooking school, they would yell at me.
Oops.
I'm not kidding.
There. Safe for you to proceed, so come this way.
So you're kind to me.
Why am I kind to you? I don't know if I'm kind to you.
But I'm making you die. It's frustrating. You should get mad at me.
No, I'm not gonna get mad at you or something silly like that.
Man,
Besides,
Trivial,
am I
you got to do the
thirsty?
same thing 1,000 times.
I know, but I've changed characters, so I mean, you know.
You saying I'm just an intellectual
you don't
turtle?
play it
I
yet.
got more than just smarts.
Oh, you changed your character.
What?
Nothing.
Why did I fall? Okay.
I'm sorry. When will the Transformers movie come to DVD or VHS?
I think it's already on digital and stuff
That
like
hit
that.
the spot. I
think it's
feel a bit
already out.
better already.
You can do that for a date.
Okay. Why has Konami never remastered this game? Because they don't have the license anymore. Somehow they were able to get temporary, with partnership with Nickelodeon to re-release all their games in the Konami collection, but I think that this game,
Don't you know not to play with fire?
even though Nickelodeon owns the Ninja Turtles, I have a feeling the 2003 series is still tied up under a lot of red tape, and any games connected to it can't be a part of a collection yet.
What are you doing?
The games are only 20 years old, whereas, ow, all the games that released on the Konami connection, or Konami collection, were all about 30 years old or older. You know, I hate to say it, but, you know, Turtles in Time was 30 years ago. Even Turtles Tournament Fighter was now 30 years ago, so it was probably easier to get the go-ahead to relicense those games for just that collection. These games, like the 2003 Ninja Turtles games, are only, like, they're about 20 years old total. And the other games are only anywhere between, like, 16 to 17, 18 years old. Like, so they're not even full. This game came out in 2004, so this game's 19 years old. So. Oh, yeah, we gotta ride this weird platform again.
I don't really understand the point of this platform.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we are. We're big again. That's about the size of the characters in the first
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles game we covered.
Why don't they make us big the whole time?
Because they changed how the game is. They
Yeah,
added more
like-
platforming and some
I
other
don't
stuff.
like it.
You don't like the platforming?
No, I don't. It makes it hard. The game's hard.
This game is the same age as you, Julia? About, like, 1920? That's cool. Yep. So, I mean, GameCube games are going to be a little bit tougher for them to get the rights to, you know, to re-release right now. Probably if maybe in another 10 years Konami wants to release another Ninja Turtles collection, they could, in theory, release like 7 or 8 more games. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mikey time. Relax, relax, relax. Mikey's got this.
Mikey the hero, on the scene!
Mikey's got this.
What?
Yeah, it's called
You
helicopter.
can push it more than once? I thought you could only press A one time.
Ah! Well, just don't jump on the switches and we're good to go.
Ah!
All right, Amber.
What? Wamber won! Wamber won!
You have to come with me. Oops.
Ah! Oh my my gosh!
Okay, go. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go. Don't wait too long. Okay, there you go. Go to the other side. Alright, there you go. Good job. Okay, now I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. There we go. Uh-oh. Why are you fisting the screen?
I'm face palming myself with my fist.
That doesn't look like a face palm. You're like punching yourself. Ow.
It's hard for me to express my anger at what's happening.
It's hard for you to express your anger.
What? We already did it though.
Did we?
It already lit up everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright, you're right. We already did do it. You are correct. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Have a taste of my secret powers!
We're almost dead. That's great. We need to find food badly.
Intellectual turtle? I've got more than just
I don't
smarts.
think throwing ninja stars is really going to help our situation. They all share the same health.
I battle for justice and honor, and to protect my family.
For not being good at this game.
Master, what can I do?
You died.
I don't like how they all share the same health bar.
Whose game design was this? My whole point of playing 2-player is Luke and I have like 7 lives combined. I lose 3 lives, then I die off. Luke has 4 lives to go, and then I can watch him play the rest part that's hard. This isn't working at all. This isn't working at all.
Alright, new plan. I'll play it solo.
I can't do it. It's too hard. I would have to actually concentrate and actually be competent at the game.
Yeah, I know, that's asking for a lot, isn't it? I'm sorry. Continue. So I'll go solo.
I'm so sorry. At least we showed off what 2-player would have been like if you had.
I'm sure it'll be fine the next level. Just relax.
Sure.
Here we go again.
We've got to keep a.
Oh.
When will the Transformers movie come out?
The Transformers movie on Blu-ray? I don't know.
Digital.
No idea.
I'm the only chance you've got.
Funny, I remember this game being a lot more interesting than.
Maybe you're in an alternate Earth.
No, I've actually beat this
I'm an
game
ace with
because
throwing
I remember
stars,
putting
too.
in the discs like to go to different places. There's 2 discs on the GameCube.
That would be annoying.
No,
I wouldn't like putting discs.
everybody was used to swapping discs for the GameCube. It's not a big
But
deal.
how does it? It just says like
I'd
put
say
in
this
second
switch is here
disc
for a
now, and then
reason.
you just pause the game and put a second disc in.
Looks like more baddies.
Like you just
Let's take
take the first disc out and then you put the
That
second
thing could
disc.
flatten me like a pancake!
Can I block boulders to the face?
This game makes me feel frustrated.
Yeah, that's normal.
Makes me feel frustrated with my
Whoa,
gaming
look
skills,
out!
lack thereof. Now it's gonna mess up. Now it's gonna make everything go
start without me.
dark.
Amber!
When you hit the first one, how can you do it again?
I almost had it. Just sit still, my gosh.
I can't.
I know you can't sit still. It's asking a lot. Alright, there we go.
I'll give you a good
taste of the
taste.
staff.
I don't want to eat tree bark.
You don't want to eat tree bark?
Man, am I
That's
thirsty.
what deers eat. That's what I heard. I think they eat.
Deers eat tree bark?
That's what I heard. They eat the bark off of trees.
Uh-huh.
Let's show them what real ninjas are made
The
of!
bark on the tree is like their skin, though.
Ow. My gosh. I really thought this game was better than the first one. I'm getting destroyed. Getting destroyed! I'm almost dead already.
Starting to question my life choices.
I'm gonna get a game over before I even get to do anything.
Is there a baby mode on this?
Master,
I mean, I can try easy mode, but I don't
what
think it's
can
going
I
to make
do?
much of a difference. I think this might just be one of those games that's just like... Oof. Now I can see why they added cheats to this. There's supposed to be a way to make your character stronger and stuff, but...
This is why people need a Game Genie for Game
No, they don't have a Game Genie. There's a... whatchamacallit? There's no Game Genie. There's,
I just feel like every time I'm playing a game with you, I'm messing up your gamer pride. It's like you don't even have any gamer pride left.
Honey, don't... You're part of the problem. Don't shake the computer.
I'm part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution.
Okay, so... I mean, we can try easy mode. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Let's see. Difficulty... Easy. Try it. See if that makes any improvement, but I don't think so.
Fine.
But I'm still gonna go solo for that section just because I know that there's platforming levels, and there is
You're gonna have to send me to gaming camp.
there is no gaming camp for something like this.
I need to learn how to do it better.
There is no gaming camp.
You work out your thumb muscles and then you work out your reflexes. And then they teach you and then on the third week of gaming camp, they give you a map and you have to get from point A to point B.
Peter says, use the cheats I sent you. Well, you sent me cheats? Where? Do you remember how to block? Yes, I know how to block. Alright, let's see if this makes any improvement whatsoever.
Oh yeah, the block button.
This and the first game are pretty hard. We beat the first game. Or I beat the first game. You guys saw me beat it last night. But Amber and I got through the first game together pretty easily. Up until, you know, this almost feels like...
That was close.
How do I explain this? The game almost feels like you are on the last level of the previous game. Like, it's pretty challenging. Another problem, I don't like how all the turtles share the same health bar. That's stupid. Because basically if you're playing with friends and you're all... somebody else is taking more hits than you are, I mean, it's going to cause so many game overs.
Peter has a password for infinite HP.
I mean, that probably would be a wise thing.
Password is DSRDMRM.
Do they have any passcodes to make your character stronger? The characters are wicked weak.
Yeah, any passcodes for your character to be stronger?
I'd say
I don't want to have unlimited health. That's
reason.
too much of a problem. Oops.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Thanks for the virtual hugs. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Forward! The goal
Thank you very
just
much.
ahead.
And Later Gator says, I would love
swear
gaming
I
camp.
saw this in a movie
I
once.
bet you'd be very good at gaming camp, Later Gator. I bet a lot of you guys would excel at gaming camp.
How come I didn't get hit by these boulders when I was playing 2-player?
I would get a push.
Were there boulders even there on 2-player or no?
I don't think so.
Whoa!
Are
Look
they
out!
making the first player harder?
I've been
Yeah,
dying
okay,
of boredom.
I don't know if they have any passcodes to make your character stronger. They don't have any passcodes to make it stronger, but they have an invincibility.
That hit the spot. I feel a bit better already.
What is the most difficult game? I don't know, JP. This one is pretty hard, but Luke seems to be somewhat surviving. I used to say Rayman Origins was hard, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm really noticing any difference between easy and normal, though. Like, still not really getting through this level at all.
This is on easy?
This is on easy now, yeah.
Wow, I didn't see any difference.
Yeah, I'm still taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I think maybe that thing moves slower now, but also that makes things even more complicated with it moving slower because it stays there longer.
Now I've got some throwing to do. Thought I couldn't handle a throwing star? You wish.
Kind of hanging out up here, hoping for the best. Why are you facepalming?
The last stream after the 2 total ones.
It's supposed to be Fortnite. Why? Okay. I'm just hanging out here on my little platform. But even if I make it past the little platform...
I don't understand this stupid platform thing.
What's the point of the platform?
Yeah, why did you do that weird thing?
What do you mean?
What was the point of the platform?
What was the point of the platform? I almost made it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my... It feels like I'm playing, but I'm not.
Thanks, Amber.
No, I didn't mean it as an insult! I mean, I'm stressing about it. I didn't mean that your gameplay is bad. It just reminds me of my game. No, I'm just... You had it! You were right there!
I know I was right there. I saw it. Huh.
I can't watch this.
Wow, thank you, Amber. I can't watch this. Thanks for the vote of confidence there.
I'm biting my nails. I can't watch.
I might take Peter up on his offer, like, for the next stream to have unlimited health, because this is... Oof. This is kind of... I mean, why would you insert all this platforming into a Ninja Turtles game? I don't understand
for justice and honor, and to protect my family.
Ninja Turtles. Let's kick crime in the face! Before that, we're gonna need to do a bunch of platforming.
Oh well, this
may
may hurt a touch, but I need you to take a little nap.
And some
Sorry.
weird dots to step on. And this is...
I've been dying of boredom.
This is how we fight dots. By stepping on some weird green circles in the correct order.
Well, think about this, okay? Like,
Don't you know not to play with fire?
the previous game was a true beat 'em up, right? This game, I can't even call it a beat 'em up. I don't even know what type of game this is. But I remember loving this game, you know, 19 years ago, so I don't understand what happened. It was really cool because you could travel in space, and there were other costumes, there were other characters you could unlock.
Maybe we're on an alternate Earth where this game's terrible.
I mean, what? I'm curious.
Here's the cheat code for no damage, says Peter. LSDRRDR.
The fact that they have to have these type of cheat codes in it compared to the previous game, that says a lot. Like, the fact that Konami has added so many cheat codes just shows you how bad this game is. Because the previous Turtles game, you know what kind of cheat codes they gave you? They made you a little bit stronger, and they gave you more health items or whatever, but the fact that this game is literally, you know, doing all that is just crazy. Alright, people, we'll come back and we'll do cheat codes on the next episode. We'll be doing episode 1. We did defeat the Shredder on the stream, but it was more or less 45 minutes of failing, and cyber attacks, and all kinds of stuff. So, just so everybody knows, these streams are being monitored by our service provider, as well as Google. So, I mean, I'm kind of sick of it. It's been 2 years of this, and we are going to be pressing charges, because you can't disrupt somebody's business like this. It's not legal. It's not a joke. It's not a ha ha ha. You'll never find me. We already know where you are. It's just proving that you're doing it, which we can prove it. So, anyway, we'll see you guys on the next episode. We'll be using cheats. Sorry about that, but we'll never be able to progress the game because this game is pretty much a monster. And we want to be able to play together, because that's the whole point of this channel, is being able to play together. So, alright, so anyway guys, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next stream. God bless, happy gaming.
See ya!
Looking around 9 o'clock for your next stream.